We keep spending taxes to create jobs. It sounds very noble, doesn't it? Except for the person or the organization who's doing it. How in the world does the county know how to create jobs? How can they do that? Well, they can't do it too well. And the only way they can really do it is by taxing more, getting that pool of money, and hiring bureaucrats. Or try to hire somebody else from the outside. They don't do a good job of it. They don't do a good job of it for the most part. Let me give you an example. The county is in the process of setting its budget right now for the year 2016. Now they have a business plan competition, and they're going to give away cash. They're going to be giving away mentoring. They're going to be giving space at the Global Center for Health Innovation.
Okay.
Remember that place, Adam?
Sure. This is Cuyahoga County you're talking about, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Cuyahoga County.
All right.
So they're going to be giving all that stuff away to create a business plan competition. Now, we've been involved in business plan competition, and one of the reasons we got into coaching is because there's such a need for people to understand business. And one place that comes home to roost is in business plan competitions. They just aren't very good, generally speaking. And with the county heading it up, I got to believe that we aren't going to see anything that changes my mind on that. That's for sure.
All right. So they have all these things. You opened up about them trying to create jobs, and that's one of those phrases that's all of a sudden become part of the lexicon here in the last, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 years. And I tell you what, that's a phrase I've never heard uttered by a business owner. That I'm in business to create jobs.
That is so right.
But you hear it.
That's all go on.
Well, you hear it out there, right? You hear it, and it's coming from the media. It's coming from, I guess, politicians. In this case, you're talking about folks at the county. But the idea of just creating jobs. So I'm curious to, as you keep going here and explain it, Jack, what their magic potion is to create jobs. We can sprinkle some fairy dust out here and, click our toes together and wave our wand and magically create jobs. That'd be pretty neat. So I'm curious to see what they have in mind.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, I see the budget dollars being here. Let me give you an example. Another example. A workforce program, $6 million to help people find their first job. Now, it doesn't stop there. They're going to help them find their second and their third job. Literally, this is what they're saying this $6 million is going to be used for. And they're going to keep going beyond third until they reach some type of what they're calling a sustainable wage. What? What is that? Now, there's $6 million. Where did that come from, Adam? Comes
Taxpayers,
from the taxes.
I'm going to guess, yeah.
Yes.
Unless they're printing money, yeah.
Now, does that sound like a pretty good program? Certainly well-intentioned and very humanistic in its approach to things. But I can't see that $6 million really teaching something that isn't, quite frankly, common sense.
Wait, so they have found a void in the marketplace, they're saying, because this is very. I was just this morning teaching some 8th graders. I'm going through junior achievement with them, and we're on the part of the program where we talk about how do you identify jobs that are open, go out and interviewing, filling out applications, resumes, all that kind of stuff. So I'm talking to a bunch of 8th graders about this.
Eighth graders.
Yeah, it's part of junior achievement, which does a great job. It's a non-profit that has money coming in not from taxpayer dollars but from private funding, right? So we're teaching them that in 8th grade. So you're talking about people learning job skills that they aren't learning somewhere else. As a matter of fact, they're going to help them get jobs. They're
going to help them get jobs. They're going to keep working with them.
Wait, so they're
time after time after time.
Are they creating jobs or helping them get jobs? Are the jobs that exist, or they're making up jobs for them to do?
Both. The next budget thing that caught my eye was that they want to spend $15 million from casino taxes to create jobs.